welcome back to another Foodie Friday review. So today we are reviewing Starry, which is a lemon lime drink. It basically has replaced Sierra Mist, which, if you liked Sierra Mist, sorry, RIP to it, but sorry not sorry, Sierra Mist was garbage. But anyway, so a lot of people have the misconception that all lemon lime sodas more or less taste the same, and for a long time I believed that too. I will hands down admit that. Until this. This is the one that broke me. I was a little curious when I first saw it mentioned on the news, because this is a fairly new release. But I wasn't also, like, jumping out of my seat to go track this down either. I was like, well, if I see it, I'll grab it. If not, not the end of the world, because again, I figured it was just going to be another lemon lime soda. And then I started seeing all these taste test reviews other people had done on YouTube, especially blind taste tests. And how many people who initially, upon reviewing it, thought they didn't like it, when they did the blind taste test of it against Sierra Mist, this, 7-Up, and Sprite, every single one came up with this one as the one they thought tasted the best when they were blindfolded. So, I was like, that's interesting, especially from a lot of people who are, like, Sprite diehards. So then I was curious, especially since my sister is one of those Sprite diehards, so I kind of had an agenda here. I bought it, I tasted it, and immediately was like, whoa, actually, I feel like it has more fizz to it. It's got a crisper, cleaner kind of a taste. I still haven't decided if it has a bit more lemon or a bit more lime than a lot of the other ones on the market. I want to say maybe it's the lime, actually. But more importantly, this to me tastes like what 7-Up used to taste like before they frickin' changed it in the 2000s to where it and Sprite are pretty much interchangeable. They both are like watered down versions of what they once were. Well, this is like what 7-Up used to be. And when I was a kid, before my mom would let me drink anything caffeinated, 7-Up was often the go-to soda she'd let me have. Because even before she allowed me to have caffeine, her other thing she was anti at first was any of, like, the brown colas. She just was like, that's worse for you, somehow, for some reason, and wouldn't let me have those either. So, like, the clear sodas, or, like, the fruity sodas were the ones that were on the table, so long as there was no caffeine in them. Yeah. So, I grew up with a lot of 7-Up over the years, especially since she grew up kind of thinking it was interchangeable with ginger ale for stomach aches. Spoiler, it's not. It doesn't have the ginger in it. So, yeah, that was a waste of good soda. But, and unfortunately made me link that with it in my head for a long time to where there was a good number of years in there where it ruined it for me and I wanted nothing to do with it. But regardless, we've come full circle. Like I said, this tastes like what that used to taste like. So I remember loving it once upon a time. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is actually very much what that used to be. I think they found, like, the old recipe or something, because this right here, this is the real deal. I am not sponsored. No one is paying me to say this. This is my true, honest-to-God opinion on this. Pretty much, the proof is in the pudding for me, in that I not only enjoyed this so much, just on its own, but may I remind you, it is caffeine-free. I have rebought this stuff 3 times already. Yeah, in place of my beloved caffeinated sodas. Let that sink in, those of you who are regulars to this channel and know how I am. So I'm just like, even I'm like, holy shit, it really did the thing. I can't believe that. I'm still kind of in disbelief, too, over that one. I'm just like, how the hell did it win me over that strong? But it very much has, and I've actually liked how refreshing this stuff is, too. So for me, it's a 5 out of 5. I can't speak for anyone else, but for me, absolute winner. I love what they're doing here. Right down to the name. And this shirt, this was unintentional. It literally worked out, though, to my advantage to make it a perfect day to review the Starry. I did not plan that. That was just a happy accident, in the words of Bob Ross. So, anyway, that is it for this one, guys. So, as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.